Hi and welcome back to Vtol Vr, where I'm going to have another go at trying to do that mission where I'm supposed to just fly in formation with who I take to be an instructor of some description. There we go. Engine started. Can I close that? I should close that, shouldn't I? Yes, engine's up and going, so I can turn the APU off. Let's have HUD on, have that on. Just adjust my headset a little bit. It's not quite comfy. There we go. Let's go for a bit of nav. Zoom out there. Let's see my fuel status. And I think we're all ready to go. Let's put nav and strobe on. I don't like the way that that's so close to the eject. Okay, right. So I have a plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get close to him and then I'm going to quick save. That's my plan. And then keep having a few goes at this. Because I just don't seem to be able to keep up with him at all. Does that look like a good angle? That looks like a good angle. Whoa. Too busy mucking about with the camera. Gotta look good. Who cares about whether I fly properly? Gotta look good, right? Yeah, it looks like a good angle. So let's go. Let's get the game menu up. I'm not very hopeful about this, I gotta say. Flying in formation is something I've never really practiced in this game. Kind of wish there was a better way of practicing it. You gonna let me on the runway?
Copy. Taxi to runway 31. Echo 12. Tower. Cleared for takeoff at runway 31.
Okay. I suppose I should have asked for takeoff permission. It's just my leader, or whatever we're calling him, instructor. Just told me to head for the runway, so I did. Right, let's just put a bit of flaps on. Let's go for it. And we're up. Flaps up. Gear up. Right, there he is. So, what I want to do is get close to him, and then I'm actually going to do a quick save. And then keep trying this until I satisfy him. That's my plan anyway. There's obviously a trick to formation flying, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. It doesn't help that the cockpit is, or rather the HUD and everything is kind of busy. And I do wonder if maybe I should sort of declutter. But then I want to know what my speed is and things like that. Oh, I do have, all the readouts in front of me, right? So maybe I should use those. We'll see, we'll try it a few different ways. I'm not catching up with him. It's taking me ages to catch up with him. should turn the head brightness down, I suppose. Now we're getting there. Actually can't see where he's going. I think he's sort of heading. Oh, I can see on nav there, can't I? What direction he's heading in. So let's sort of turn in behind him.
Echo 1-2 Overlord. Pop up Bandit Bra 069 60 20,000. Trekking north.
Okay, look to be doing a fairly reasonable job of coming up on him. Let's do a quick save. Right. Save. Whoa. Shot past him. Damn. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? I've lost him. There he is. Try and slot him behind him. Looks like Overlord up there. So that wasn't a great start. Wasn't helped by the fact that I thought just the Q save would do the save. But no, it then took me into a sub-menu. Right, let's try this again. I really wish I knew what speed he was doing. Because of course I need to go a bit faster than him, obviously. But it'd be handy to sort of creep up behind him and then match his speed. Seem to be doing it. No.
Okay, 1-2, let's go.
Right.
Keep your
Let's
nav up and
save.
stay close so I can give you a lay of the land.
Where's he gone?
Climb and fly heading
Lost him
066
already.
towards the border.
That probably wasn't a good spot to save. Let's see. He's getting away from me.
I need you to stay as close as possible.
He's pulling away from me. I can't catch up. Still pulling away from me. Oh, dude.
1-2, you need to catch up. Let's go.
I'd try. Maybe what you should do is slow down because I'm going full tilt.
You're straying off course. I can't trust you to fly this close to the border if you can't follow my orders.
I'm right on your tail. I suppose I need to match his altitude.
Okay, I'm calling it off.
Damn
Return
it.
to base.
Okay. Let's load. I have a horrible feeling though. I picked a really bad spot. Fairly sure I picked a really bad spot to save. Let's just put that over there. Hopefully that's a good spot. Do you know what? I think the voice audio has gone really quiet. I can hear some very, very faint talking. But I don't know if it's him or not. I think the audio is broken. At least I'm keeping up with him better. I think the audio is broken. So I got no idea if he's telling me off or anything. This is going to be super awkward. Just need to try and follow him. Let's just try and stay on his tail. Yeah, I can hear him talking very, very faintly. But I actually can't hear what he's saying. Which is really annoying because I'm actually doing a bit better this time. I wonder what's gone wrong with the audio. Well, I'm definitely doing a better job of keeping up with him. Problem is if something happens, I kind of have this feeling that maybe something's going to happen on this mission, and suddenly we'll have to take on targets, and I can't hear anything he's saying. Alright, just trying to match his bank angle and try and keep the separation about the same. And put on afterburners whenever I see his tail light up. I can see two targets off at 1 o'clock. I don't want to look. Hopefully they're friendly. Oh, catching up a bit too much. I wish I knew what he was saying. This feels like a bug I've somehow tickled. It's definitely the furthest I've got yet, that's for sure. I'm terrified to look around. We're doing something for some reason. This is a fairly extreme maneuver. But I don't know what we're doing or why we're doing it. Ah, he's getting away from me. Trying to stay with him. Aren't we flying a little bit close to this river that was... Oh, hello. Are they friendly or what? I hope they're friendly. This is actually a fun little mission. I just wish I could hear anything that's going on. I might have to fly this one again just to get the sound on. Mission failed. How did that fail? Okay, let's finish mission. How did that fail? I was following the leader. How did that actually fail? Okay. I wonder if I can fast load or whether it's literally, try again, literally a reset. I think the quick save is only while you're in a mission. Okay, let's have one more go. That would have been so much easier if the sound had stayed. So I've got no idea why I failed there. I felt like I was following him. I felt like I didn't stray off path. I definitely got a lot further than I have done before. Right, let's just main battery on, APU on.
Echo 1-2.
Get the engine starting.
Echo leader needs to know you can be trusted to fly sensitive missions over the border. So
Quick
follow orders
save.
closely.
Yeah,
Don't
there's no.
stray off.
Echo 1-1, taxi to runway 31. 1-2, meet me in the air.
Right, let's put you about there, I think. Okay, let's have some nav, let's have some comms, ground, no, not ground, always do that,
1-1,
ATC.
taking off. Copy, taxi to runway 31.
Okay, cool. Right, I think we're good. Let's try this again.
1-1, wheels up. I'll orbit just off the coast until we rejoin.
So the audio is definitely back, so that seemed to be a problem with a quick save. It's like, yeah, the AI comms gets lost on a quick save. It feels like a bug. Might have to test that a couple more times, and if that's a problem, maybe try and report it.
Echo 1-2, tower, clear for takeoff at runway 31.
Cool, let's just go straight on. Right, I think I'm good, I'm just going to go straight out. Let's go for it. Where is he? There he is. So, let's try and save in a slightly better position this time. I'd love to know why I failed that time. There was definitely a much better job of keeping up with him than I have done before. Alright, let's just start coming off the afterburner a bit. do save there.
Okay, 1-2, let's go. Keep your nav up and stay close so I can give you a lay of the land. We'll climb and fly heading 066 towards the border.
That felt like a good spot to
Echo 1-2, Overlord. Pop up Bandit Bra 066 60 20,000. Tracking south.
I felt like a good spot to save. He did give me try again. He did give me an altitude, but I totally failed to hear it. Alright, so far so good. So I just need to watch his tail and make sure I slow down when he does. I'm going to keep about this separation. Getting a bit too close. Feel like, oh, he's waggling his wings. Why is he waggling his wings? I feel like if I sit right on the edge of the afterburner and just toggle backwards and forwards, that's keeping me, whoa, 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 whoa. Bit of controller-based turbulence there. Yeah, if I rock backwards and forwards on the afterburner, bite point, whatever you want to call it, that feels about right. Getting a bit close, let's just bleed a bit of speed off. Starting to drift to the left a bit, so let's follow him.
1-1, turning left, new heading 330.
Right, this is where I've generally lost him the last couple of times, well, the first couple of times. So let's try and stay on him.
That river on our right marks the border between our countries. We're just waiting for an excuse to launch an invasion, so absolutely do not cross that river unless you want all-out war.
And yet he took us close, very close to that river.
Our mission today is to lead a flight of fighters low and fast along the river as a show of force. We want our rivals to know that if they try anything, we won't take it sitting down.
Okay, I realise I'm not saying much, but I'm concentrating quite heavily and just like staring forward, hardly blinking. Just trying to stay on his tail. Oh, going a bit too fast. Let's try and stay with him. He's on the afterburner again. So that explains the other two aircraft that joined us, so they are obviously definitely friendlies. Oh, he's come off, he's come off, he's come off. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Another 2 Tyros will be joining us shortly. Keep a formation close behind me and don't stray off course. I don't want you accidentally crossing the border.
It would help if you'd stop waggling around everywhere. Pick a direction, mate. Seriously. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. This is fine. He's on the afterburner again. Why are we going so close to this river if it's a problem? This just seems like a recipe for disaster. He's getting away from me. Right, I'm going to guess the problem was I must have strayed over the river. That's all I can think of. I think I can hear the two friendlies coming. Ah, there we go. I'm going to say I thought I could hear a friendly.
That's good. Keep it tight. You can see all those artillery units and air defenses they've been building up right across the river.
Without crashing into anyone. I can't see the other guy. He's under my nose somewhere, which is a worry. Oh, there he is. Isn't there a third guy? They are. I'm going to assume they're kind of behind. He's behind me, I think. Glancing down at my nav. Oh, I need to concentrate. I'm starting to lose them. There we go. Closing the gap a little bit. Closing it a bit too much now. Seems to be going a little better. Can they actually pull this off this time? I'm losing them though. I'm slipping behind a bit. Okay, that's better. Oh, let's just come off the afterburner. Oh, they've come off the afterburner.
There's the old bridge. Let's turn right here and 1-2. I need you to stay as close as possible.
I'm doing my best. Whoa. Damn it. I got a bit close then. Careful use of brake. I wish they'd call out speeds or something so I know what I'm aiming for. Oh, I was just going to say I'm pretty sure I could hear someone coming up on my right hand side. I feel like I'm doing okay. I'm a bit on and off with the afterburner. I feel like I'm doing okay. How much further have we got to go? Oh, I'm losing them. I'm losing them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why are they faster than me? There we go. Slowly catching up. Not so slowly catching up now. Hold it there. That seems about right.
And we're back. As you can tell, we're so close to the border that if war breaks out, and I think it will, it'll get real bad for this city. 1-2, go ahead and return to base.
Okay. Cool. Where's base? I've forgotten. Comms. Ground. No. Cancel. Forgot where base is. Oh, it's there. I want ATC airbase landing.
Echo 1-2, tower. Clear to land at runway 31.
31, okay. Coming round this way. Watch my speed, lose some speed, lose some altitude. I've lost it, where is it? There it is. I really wish my neck was a bit more flexible than it is. Alright, I'm going to come up this valley and then turn into landing. See if I can land this thing. So that wasn't so bad in the end. I think, yeah, definitely took a bit of practice to actually keep up with them. And I suspect I would have done okay that previous one if it wasn't for the fact that I lost the audio, so I was so busy concentrating on what the heck was actually going on that, yeah, I probably missed an instruction or something. I think there's a very good chance I may have just strayed over the river. Seems most likely reason why he failed me on that. Okay, let's get our gear down. Watch my speed. That's dropping quite drastically, which was to be expected. Let's go full flaps. I think I came a little wide there. Watch my speed. Yeah, came a bit wide there. Ooh, this thing wallows quite a bit. Come on, Dave, get on the glide slope. There we go, it's not too bad. Watch speed, watch my speed. I'm a bit to the right. I can center it. Still a bit right. This is not going great. I think I can do it. Probably a slightly hard landing. But I'm down.
Welcome back. Follow the taxi path to your parking area.
Okay, flips up. That wasn't too bad. I actually quite enjoyed that. At least I've managed to actually complete that mission. Goodness knows what the other missions are going to be like. And the sound of the aircraft rolling makes it sound like I got a flat tire. Almost feels like, or rather sounds like, yeah, there's like a flat tire going. Blah, blah, blah. Realised I didn't look to my right then. Probably should look. Don't know where the other. There's one of the aircraft up there. All the way down to the end of here. They're coming in to land. Or they're just flying past. It looks like they're coming in. Doing a much more extreme, just float right in landing than I managed. I lined up so much further out. Oh, I gone past. I was so busy watching I gone past my damn. Can I bring it round? Oh, I was going to go and... Let's continue. I want to go and park up. But I was so busy watching that aircraft land, I completely went past my... Oh, where's he going to taxi to? He actually managed to stop better as well, didn't he? So he got the earlier taxiway. Where's he parking up? He's coming up behind me. Oh, he's gone past. He's going to one of the other hangars. This isn't the one I started in, is it? Ah, trying to turn the strobe off and it's turned back on. There we go. Here we go. Let's put the brakes on. And we're down. Cool, cool, cool. Right, let's power everything off. Give me that. There we go. And that. And... oh, I left the APU on. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. You could have told me. Right, well, that was successful. I'm happy about that. So that means I can, actually, let's just turn that back on a second. Game, exit. Yay! Raiding the nest. New mission. Cool, so I've unlocked the next mission. Participate in an attack on an enemy airbase where their advanced fighters are vulnerable. Yikes. Okay, so that's actually going to be shooty stuff and things like that, but I'm going to save that for another session. So yeah, it took me, what, 2 sessions, but I think 4 or 5 goes. Did I have 2 or 3 goes first time? I can't remember. I think I had 3 goes, so it took me about 5 goes to actually just do formation flying. But at the same time, yeah, that was cool. It was worth it. I actually feel like I started to get a feel for the aircraft and a feel for how to actually fly in formation and that. So that was kind of the whole point. You know, it's training aircraft and everything, and it's a skill that I didn't really have, and so a bit of practice and kind of got there. So from this dip into Vtol Vr with the T-55. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.